Hi guys, it's just a quick video on the correct usage of thermocouplers on the Schlenk line. So if we want to do something more than just stirring it, we want to heat our reaction, whether it's for a reflux or just general heating, we're going to use a thermocoupler. This is essentially just a stirrer hot plate, but the temperature that we set on it is more accurate. So first things first, we need to make sure that it's plugged in and turned on. And then we need to reorientate our setup in order to fit our oil bath in. Totally submerging our solution that we have there in the oil. And we're also going to remove any bits of tubing which may be on the hot plate. So you can see our solution is completely submerged. Our rubber tubing is removed, placed out of the way, so it's not going to burn or melt on the hot plate here. And then we need to place our temperature gauge in the oil bath. We're going to make sure this isn't against the side of the glass or touching the bottom, it's just in the oil, so it can accurately take the temperature. So firstly, we're going to replace our super seal with a glass stopper that's greased. Whenever we're heating anything, we really should be using a glass stopper rather than a super seal, as we don't want any of the vapor escaping out through holes or punches in the super seal. We need a nice sealed system that just has nitrogen flowing through it from our nitrogen manifold. And our temperature gauge then is submerged in the oil, and it's taking the temperature of the oil bath, but also this sets the temperature that the oil bath is going to plateau at. So if we want to heat our solvent here, say at around 75 degrees, then we need to set the temperature on the temperature gauge before any heating can actually occur. We're of course going to have stirring during this time as well. And you can see setting the temperature on the base here won't heat up the oil until the temperature is set on the temperature gauge here. So you can see at the bottom temperature is on -10, which means the oil bath wants to get to -10. So no amount of heating on the base is going to get it to that temperature. So it won't start heating until we set something here. So if we set that to 75, it's going to want to go up to that temperature now. And so the base really is just the rate at which it achieves that plateau. So we tend to not set it too high, because the temperature then exceeds that plateau that we set. We want it to heat relatively quickly, but not so much that it exceeds that temperature. And so with this now complete and stirring commencing, we can now uniformly and evenly heat our system.